Hello, guys. Good evening. It's some minutes before our day turns to a new day, but I choose to do this because I'm committed to it. I'm going to be talking to us about what I have tagged moving from want to do to have to do. This is my very first message to us. It's my very first message to my community and the world. January 1st, we all screamed Happy New Year. And while we were screaming that Happy New Year, at that same minute, seconds in Nigerian time, I was releasing two books to the world. Those books have helped to shape the direction for many, and it's still helping others to gain guidance in their business and careers. And I remember I did share that as we screamed Happy New Year, we've all just been credited with some millions of seconds. And I remember I did say that at the end of the year, we all are going to come back with results. Results you may not necessarily need to show to anybody, but you will have to show to yourself. You know, by the end of this year, we would have either converted those millions of seconds to millions of dollars, of naira, of pounds, of whatever currency in wherever country you're living in. You know, I want to draw our attention to the fact that the first 31 days has just ended, and I want to help us do a little review. January has just ended, and this is the 1st of February. What did you do with the myriads of seconds that was credited to you on the 1st of January when you screamed Happy New Year? It's the end of an old month and the beginning of a new month. It is Socrates that says an unexamined life is a life not worth living. I want to help us re-examine our January. What were the plans you had for January? How many of them came to fruition? For those that didn't come to fruition, the question is why? If you don't take your time to deliberately look at some of these questions and find answers to them, you're going to think that the year will end up as you have anticipated. In December, we began to talk about goal setting. We began to talk about the need for people to draft out what picture they want to have of their life at the end of the year. A lot did that, many did not. But if you ask everybody, they will tell you, I have a plan for my year 2021. And I sure believe you do. But until it is documented, it is not yet planned. As January has ended, I had a session with my tribe yesterday, day before yesterday, and we began to say, how was it January? Somebody will say, my January ended well. I said, put a flesh to that. That's skeletal. Put a flesh to that. When you say my January ended well, what do you mean? They could pull out their goals and begin to compare what they anticipated they were going to achieve and what they eventually achieved. That is what happens when you have a goal. That is what happens when you script out your life on a paper, you know. So this is February. I need you to know that only the things you commit yourself to will remain committed to you. And only the things you commit yourself to will yield results for you. You must move from the things you want to do to the things you have to do. I'm sure this is somehow crazy for you to see somebody at 11:35 p.m. Nigerian time releasing a February 1st message. It sounds foolish, it sounds crazy. The reason it has to be done is because I have moved this to become something I must do, not just something I want to do. Like I always tell people, I don't need a political position to understand the fact that I have a role to play in the advancement of the lives of people. I don't need a political appointment to understand the fact that I am important in the agenda of my country. So, as an important personality, I understand that the government will give the president, the state governor, will give the State of the Nation address on the first of every month. So I do that deliberately. It's a consciousness. So it has become something I must do. It has become something I must do. So I'm talking to you about this now because it's a commitment. And another thing I committed myself to do in 2021 is to ensure that I drop a video on YouTube and on my social media platforms, particularly YouTube. It's gradually getting extended to other social media platforms, but my commitment is on YouTube. A video must drop there every day. And we're beginning to ask ourselves, how do we do this? It's not just going to be videos of what we want to do or what we have to do, but it has to be videos that answers the questions of the people we feel we are being sent to, which is individuals and the business community. You know, we are unveiling something today that we have tagged business and live question and answer session with Osayi Tresomokaro. I have a lot of people reaching out to me, asking me questions as it relates to their businesses and their lives. But I believe that if I have to attend to everybody one on one, I'm not going to ever be able to have time to live my life and to pursue my personal dreams and goals. But I still understand that I can't take away the responsibility of helping people. So, in my own thinking and in our collective reasoning as an organization, we decided let's put a protocol around this. So while the protocols has been set, like I chatted someone just now requested for something. I said, I'm sorry, I'm no longer available to all. I'm committed to my tribe in 2021. I am deeply committed to my tribe. I give 99% of my time and energy to people within my tribe. And it is very easy to be a part of that tribe. All you need to do is to simply follow the link as it is showing on the screen. Join the tribe to get everything you have to get from me. But I'm not going to give up giving out some free stuff. The free stuffs will always be in my various social media platforms, particularly YouTube. I'll be answering these questions on YouTube. If you have a question concerning your life, a question concerning your business, to a reasonable extent, I have achieved some things. I have spent some time on earth. I have learned, I've made mistakes, I have made success of my career path. I could guide, I could help. My thoughts is being paid for by hundreds of thousands of people all over the world. But I want to also give these thoughts and thinking to answer some of your questions practically for free. All you need to do is to follow any of our social media handles. If you want to follow my social media handles on a personal ground, just check whatever social media platform you're in: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube. Just check at Trescaro. That will take you to my personal social media handle. If you want to get connected to my corporate social media handle, do the same thing and check Trescaro Systems. As you can see, scrolling on the bar line. So do that and drop your questions. We will be compiling these questions and coming back to these platforms to begin to give answers to these questions. So that is my message for us in February, because only the things that you are committed to in February and the years ahead of you will be committed to you. Only the things you are committed to. I think I need to put that out here. Only the things you are committed to will be committed to you. And the truth is, that is the reality of life. It takes commitment for me to be out here talking about what I'm talking about now. It's easier for me to be sleeping at this time, but I told myself I've committed myself to releasing the video every day. Today cannot pass. As highly and tightly scheduled as my day was, I had to take a nap, wake up, structure to do this. So only the things you commit to are committed back to you. Yes. So you must move your activities from what you want to do to what you have to do. What you have to do are the things that you are committed to, and they are the things that have the capacity to deliver results. 2021 will not be any different if you don't move from things I want to do to things I have to do. When it becomes something you have to do, you see that the genius within you comes to life. But when it's something that you want to do, you always can reschedule, you always can push it forward. So I think when you begin to implement this, 2021 will be awesome for every one of us. Like I scream, 2021 is the year of execution, is the year of execution. So go through the process as you can see scrolling under this video. Post your questions about your life and businesses and come back to this platform on a daily basis to find answers to those questions, particularly our YouTube handle. So go take a good night's rest and let's expect the first question to be answered tomorrow, February 2nd, 2021. So have a lovely night rest and we will be doing this again tomorrow. It's always my pleasure to be in your space. My name remains Osai Tres Omokaro. So I'll be seeing you again tomorrow. Bye bye.